exposing the ugly truth about some of our worst habits today. Just take a look at what happens if you do let laziness take over.
Lazy, lifeless, asleep at the wheel, careless, loafing, comatose. If you're a lazy bum who always takes the elevator, parks right next to the store, skips the gym and lays on the couch, you could be at enormous risk for diabetes, heart attack, stroke, dementia, kidney problems, obesity, liver failure. And life may just pass you by.
And I think it's important here to differentiate. Laziness can be detrimental to your health, but there's something else in medicine called lethargy, and that is never having any energy. And you always have to rule out a medical cause before you just say, oh, I'm being lazy. A lot of times it is, quite frankly, this feeling of laziness, but lethargy can be caused by everything from anemia to depression. Medications you're on can cause it, sleep disorders, thyroid conditions, drug or alcohol use. Even things like cancer and diabetes can masquerade initially as just lethargy. You don't have energy. Heart disease can make you feel like you have no energy. So you have to figure out what came first, chicken or the egg.
If it's really persistent and you don't have any explanations, then you need to find out.
And then you rule out the medical causes, first and foremost. Then, if there seems to be no medical cause, fact is, a lot of people are addicted to the couch potato lifestyle, but here's the reality. We are not meant to be a root vegetable, folks. So what happens if you're on the couch all the time? A lot of detrimental things inside your body. First of all, just digestion. When you're on the couch more, you are tending to eat foods higher in saturated fats, sugars, and sodium, less fiber, less water. And even the act of sitting all day and not getting up and around does decrease the digestion and movement of food, increasing your risk for constipation. Never a pleasant phenomena. Let's talk about heart. Heart disease, #1 killer of both men and women. The longer and more you sit and are on the couch, the more you increase your odds of dying from a fatal heart attack. Keep that in mind. What else happens when you're laying on the couch? Well, you're not exercising your muscles, so you will experience muscle atrophy. Well, energy has to go somewhere from all that food you're eating, but since your muscles aren't using the energy, I'll tell you what does happen. Your fat to muscle ratio goes way up, so you start storing all that food you're eating as belly fat. And then simultaneously, another interesting thing is happening. You're eating more sugars, you have more belly fat, you need more of those green dots, which is insulin, to shepherd that glucose into cells. Over time, your system's overwhelmed, you have way too much sugar in your bloodstream. That's when you can develop full-blown diabetes. That's the vicious cycle we always talk about, and it's sad but true that the couch potato lifestyle can be the first step there in that cascade of events. Right. Heart disease, diabetes, etc.
The statistics are there. Only about 16% of Americans over the age of 15 are actually participating in sports or exercise activities. I mean, we have to get moving.
Yeah, and what are they doing instead? They're watching TV. You know, the number of people that watch TV on a given day is 5 times more than the people that play a sport on that day.
And what does that lead to? This statistic blows me away. Over 100,000 deaths per year that can be attributed to obesity and being overweight. But I do have to say, I think all 4 of us were active, but occasionally we're entitled to a lazy day. That day when, I mean, you work out almost every day, but you kick it sometimes. You want to watch your college basketball games, and everybody needs to do that too. But making it a chronic lifestyle, that's what you don't want to do.
I like
so
to
watching TV is not bad. Being on the couch is not bad. It should be a treat, though. Sure. It should be something you enjoy after engaging in activity in an ideal
certainly
world.
watch TV, but maybe exercise while you're doing it. Grab some dumbbells and just do curls while you're watching.